Okay, so we're in the process of upgrading our main runway to tier 3, although we have made it wide enough to be our tier 5 runway. So we're just preparing for the future there, mainly getting the sand in place and that kind of stuff. It'll be useful. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have done that, but because I think it might be wasting the sand. We'll see. Anyway, hey, look, they're just digging the sand right out of the ground and putting it right here, though. How useful and how industrious of them. Okay, so that. It's our parking lot for our gladiators over on this side. We got 3 more parking spaces to build, so we have room for more gladiators to get abused. Then over on this side, we have a hangar for 2 Spitfires, and we'll be making this area. We'll make another hangar here to put Spitfire and probably Typhoon in there eventually. Probably should make a big hangar for the bombers too that we have. Maybe. We'll see. We got to clear this area out, though, resources, because we're going to need the space for the larger bombers, which take up more space. The large parking spots. Look how big those are. Look how big that is in comparison. Huge. So anyway, we're not there yet because we need the bigger runway anyway. But right now we're just trying to get up tier 3. So we can open up the tier 3 planes like the Mustang, Tempest, the Hamden, the Sterling, and the Flamingo. The Sterling is... No, the Flamingo is a transport plane. This is just a transport plane. I don't know how that's going to play into the game, but we'll see. Because there are missions that require just transport stuff, but they're not that common. But anyway. Pulling all the water out of the ground so we can make more cement, so we can make the floor here. This one is concrete, is the next level. So lots of cement to get that done. And we're currently at how much? 103. You guys are all made up? Oh, so I guess we should make this 200, huh? Put all this sand to work. Sand and water. Okay, so these are almost ready. Don't go crazy on that. I guess we get started on this. Because this is ready. Okay, gonna change the surface to concrete, which will make it a level 3 airstrip. Or tier 3. Gotta convert to... Oh, it's gonna take a while. Just make it smaller. Oops. Hey,
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
Okay, so we need to complete at least 4 missions with 50% success. We did 6 missions at 100% success. Aren't we good? And our payoff is we're taking more metal. So, yes. We're stocking up on metal, basically. Did that change? It did smell like shit. So, I guess we don't want to do that, do we? Just get it done. Eventually... Because I think tier 5 is supposed to be the steel tarmac. Which is going to need concrete anyway, so... I think that's what that middle thing here, that's the cement, or concrete, so... it'll be okay, I think. Okay. Autosave. Okay, just a second. Rocket is whining in the other room. Mrs. Gimpy's out running an errand, so let me go check on him real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so upgrading airstrip to level 3, or at least in the process. Oh, look, it's already concrete's filled in really quick, hasn't it? Oh, and we have this light fighter interception we got to deal with this. Let's see. How's that they going to do? 50%, 54% for a gladiator. Send them in so we don't lose or take any wear and tear on the Spitfires. So send in the gladiators, 98% chance of success. Success. We'll be fine. Go get them. 2 more parking spaces. And off they go. So this runway is out of commission for now, it looks like, until this gets a little bit more filled in. And we have how much concrete? Or cement, 49. Here is sand and raw water. We are short. I'm going to guess water. No, we have water right there ready to go. Sand. Oh, we're down to 4 sand, so we need to harvest some more if we can find it. There's some more right there. And success. And a little bit of damaged planes, but nothing significant, so we're good. It's a good job, and now we're back up to 9 points again. Harvest more sand. Again, trying to get our runway up there to tier 3 so we can get some planes, some other planes. Speaking of... Oh, we won't be able to buy these until... so no, that's Sterling. This is the bigger bomber. How big is it? 30 meters by 26. Airstrip tier 2 low, bigger parking spot required. How much of a bigger parking spot is required, though? Because we could put a... We've got a large one in here? Nope, large one's not going to fit there. We could put a medium, though. Could put a couple of mediums through here. Oh, that might actually work. Birthday mission. Somebody needs a cake. So we could actually... Wow, we could put a bunch of medium-sized, smaller bombers right through this whole area if we really wanted to. Just park them here. Because the large won't fit back here, so... Tanks again, or rotate them. All that stuff up. Okay, birthday mission. So who wants to deliver the cake today? Lawrence, 50% chance. Keith, 93. 99. Wow, so this got, apparently delivering this cake's got a little bit more complicated because 1 used to be enough, then 2 was enough, now we need 3 if we want 99%. So anyway, someone's having a birthday party, they need a cake. So we need 3 planes to deliver the cake. 3. Oh, they can still use it. Because it still has technically a sand surface, so it still applies to those planes. So that's why that works. Okay. So because we don't have any tier 3 planes, they don't need this better surface. But the other planes will work off of this. Well, okay, that's acceptable. I accept that. Okay, so we're good. Which means we can actually take some time to design some more houses over here for more pilots. Now the question is, I want to change the design a little bit. So at 8, 16. Let's do 2 more houses. So we have an even 20 spaces for pilots. Okay, so buildings. Building. Floor. Made out of wood. So these rooms are just 4x5s. And success. No damage, of course, because you're delivering a cake. But a victory point. Door. Windows. And just small little houses to keep the pilots somewhat happy. And of course, you're going to want a roof because, you know, spoiled. Again, feature request. Blueprints, please. Blueprints. So we can save these little designs so we don't have to do this every time. It's not that it's not, you know, fun to do. It just be a little bit more easier, quicker, more efficient. Commander, please your ship. Not now, maybe later. And I've got some more wind socks. So that is a outdoor wind hose. They don't call them wind socks, they call them wind hoses. Because, you know, gotta be difficult with their language choices or word choices. Okay. That's good. Oh, look, it's almost done. It's going along pretty good. How much cement do we have left? 51. Oh, this water needs to be harvested. Let's refill in that one. There we go. Okay. Harvest that water. And sand. Used up all our sand. Sand pits there. Was there sand there? I think there might have. No, I think it was all down here. Yeah, that's where the sand was here. Let's take this stuff down. So mushrooms. More sand. Keep us. Oh, it's that too. Let's grab that clay while I'm looking at it. Don't care about the berries so much. We're doing on herbs. Herbs are Zip all our herbs? I thought we had lots of herbs to go through. Wood, clay, sand, food, water, seeds. Oh, more herbs. Didn't realize we went through it all. Okay, rainy recon mission. This is going to be dangerous, right? So, after that one, 88% for the gladiator, 99. So 2 gladiators for the rainy recon. They'll be fine. But we need some herbs. Used to be some in here. There still is. A little green spots heading up there. Where did all my herbs go? That's a simple medicine. So, so luxury goods, that's our booze. Strong medicine. Look what our herbs disappeared to. Like we had like over 100 at the start of the stream. It wasn't that long ago. Oh, you know what? That was stuff it was in here, and I think it rotted away. I think that's what happened. Because stuff does go bad, even if you have a roof over it. Should I make a herb shack? We should make a herb shack. Technically don't need this anymore, this outdoor kitchen, because they got indoor kitchens covering it, so yeah, let's get rid of it. Make a herb shack there instead. Mix that cement. Oh, we're almost done. Well, okay, maybe not almost. Most of the way done. Over halfway. There's a pile of clay. Yeah, mission successful. No damage to the planes, so we're good. Still got some room in our storage area. What's this stuff? Machinery. We have this much machinery. Going metal. How are we doing on repair parts? That's over here. Metal and machinery. Looking specifically for repair parts. And repairs. So repairs regard metal, electronics, and the machinery. So we have 30 repair parts to be built. Fall into this area. Yeah, we have need for repair parts. Electronics, 3 metal into electronics, and we need 1 electronic per repair part. Need more metal is really what it is. No, we have lots of metal. We just don't have anybody doing the work. These guys are busy making cement, I think is really what it is. Electronics and machinery. .30 machinery. Metal turning into metal. Again, I don't know what the real difference between this is, other than this metal gets turned into 5 pieces of metal, which I think is what they want here. I think. Because you can see the words. I don't know if they matter how much, I don't know. But I think it's turning the base metal material into 5 smaller pieces of metal to be used in other places. So what we really need is actual priority on using actual workbenches too. Getting there. Closer and closer. Yeah, the cement. For this thing, concrete. It's just concrete. So all we need is concrete. Which is water and sand. all kinds of water. The competition expires in almost 12 hours. So who's going to this one? Usually our Spitfire pilots do better. So Lewis, 76%. William, 74, so not you. What about the Typhoon? Nope. So it's got to be Spitfire, because I don't think these guys are going to, yeah, 50%. So it was Lewis. Lewis is our best pilot. 76% chance to succeed. So good luck, Lewis. Don't screw it up for us. We're up to 11 points again. It goes. Should I hire some more crew to do stuff? Probably not a bad idea, but then we have to make more housing for them. Although we have extra housing, so, or will. So I guess we can hire some extra workers. It's a crew. Hire. We want ground crew. Ground crew. So, those guys. We should have, I think we have 3 empty beds at the moment anyway. Hey, look, they're here already. So busy. And mission failed because performance was 36, need to be 43. Good job, Lewis. Now it's time to go to bed. That's right. Have dinner and then I go to sleep. Sand. 59 sand, but we're still harvesting this stuff, so. Oh yeah, new guys. Oh, I don't know who the new guys are. 12. So who are the new guys and what should they do? I'm sure Pauline Chief was customized because Gwendolyn, she's a WAAF field mechanic, which means this is so funny. That's so friggin' sexist because, you know, World War II. Is she has to be a cook and what, plant flowers, I think is it? Harvest, yeah. It's her job. She's a mechanic and they expect her to be, you know, harvesting food and cooking food. Which is so, you know, so World War II. It's hilarious. Anyway, so she's got a custom role now at least. So we're going to have her doing airplane maintenance, medicine, of course, which is funny. Field mechanics are doing maintenance. Building, cooking. So there, see, he's the real cook there. Those are the real cooks. None of this race or sexist shit that women have to cook too. It's hilarious. Actually, a mechanic. So that is crafting and repairs. Oh, she's supposed to be. Yeah, she's actually focusing on airplane repair, which means Okay, so they are technically airplane mechanics is what their focus is, but they also do some crafting as well as building. So that'll work. So who was our third person though? Was it Neville? Hey, Battle, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Who was our third person that we hired? I don't know. Because Pauline's been here for a while. So maybe it was these three that we hired. Frederick, Gwendolyn, and Neville. So Neville is a cook. Which is fine. He can help with the growing of stuff. Neville. So just a regular labor stuff, so haul stuff around, which is helpful. Also help with the growing of stuff and stuff. Okay, that'll work. We just need more people to help diversify the work. So that our builders and stuff don't get stuck, you know, not doing building stuff. And of course it's nighttime, so everybody's sleeping. That's why nothing's getting done. And we can't put anything inside the buildings until they're actually have a roof on them. Low integrity. Anyway, we're gonna make a herb and water shack. We can do that after these are done being built. What do we have left anyway? Clay, planks. Where's our planks? We have 99 planks. That should be okay. So, small troop transport. Oh, this might be difficult for us. So, bomber? 8? Okay, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, I send the bombers. Oh, that made it not so good. What about you? No. Gladiators? 88. 90. 91. We'll get there. 92 with a Spitfire. What about a Gladiator? 92. Well, that's not very impressive, is it? The second bomber didn't help. Got it up to 90. So 9 to 20, 9 to 20. It's another 9 to 20. That did not change the percentages, though, unfortunately. So it looks like 90 is going to be our top. Oh, well. Take the bomber out is even better. I'm not sure how that works. So very confident. Train crew. Wrong seats. How's that going on? Wrong seats. Pilot. Navigator. Gunner. He's a navigator. Is it because he's a flight engineer? Is that what it is? So pilot. There's an actual gunner. So we change it. Change that out. That's not what we're looking for. So they're saying our crew is mismatched for some reason. So gunner and navigator. He's an engineer. He's a navigator. How do we swap him out with a real gunner? Do we have a real gunner? You seem to be a real gunner. But how do we get him out? I know there's a way to train. Oh, there we go. Drag him over there. So he's a gunner. Roderick Brewery. That's you. So he's the only real gunner we have? Well, that's not good. Okay, so that's you. We have extra points to spend a little bit, so we're going to see if we can find an air crew that's an actual gunner. Got 2 navigators and a flight engineer. That's not what we're looking for. So only have 1 gunner for 2 bombers. That seems wrong. It's 91%. Trained crew. There we go. So trained crew, very conditional, blah, blah, blah. So the other bombers, Owen and friends. Oh, they don't have enough crew now. Because we took the gunner away from them, so we had to put a replacement in for that bomber can be used. Okay, so a gunner. We don't have a gunner. So pilots. So how do we know when they're unassigned? Flight engineer? Would that be? Is it Duncan that got switched out? Or switched out? I think so. We just want those flight engineers operating their guns. I'm sure it'd be fine. Still 90%. Because that gunner is not so good. Because he's not a real gunner. So Gladiator, 91. So yeah, it's weird. Okay, looks like the best we're gonna do is 91. So, oh well, let's do it. So now we know to be on the lookout for actual people doing the right jobs. I didn't think that was such a big deal. So how do you train the guy to be a gunner then? How do you train people to be gunners? Can you train them to be gunners? Air crew. He's training on shooting. His name is Crash, so he must be a pilot. He's a pilot, of course. Can't have a call sign like Crash, and not be a pilot. Okay, so this one's almost done. There we go. Okay, so we need some beds and stuff in here. Buildings, stuff, sleeping. Bed. spires to keep happy. And successful. Good job, guys. Another victory point to spend. Or bandicoot? What the hell's a bandicoot? Oh, bandicoot is an animal, isn't it? Shelf. 2 shelves. That. And then we need some wall decorations like curtains, because, you know, got to keep the pilots happy so they don't have any peeping toms, I guess. Because I guess that's a concern. And then a poster. What kind of poster should we give these guys? Weapons poster. Use equipment for me. So confidence +1. Affects the cook. Oh, this is use equipment. Let's maintain airplane. Bring resources. Let's just chill. Repair an airplane. Harvest a plank. Stockpile. Use planning boards. Use radio. Bury crew member and repair. So we want, let's do repair an airplane. So it inspires them to be better repairmen. Sleepy time? It's sleepy time. Urgent ground squadron support. Let's see. Ground support. Spitfire. 31. 58. Oh, wow. Nothing for that. Oh, actually, the Typhoon should be good here. Or not. So, Typhoons can't do ground support? That seems wrong. Bomber can. Bomber can't either. So I guess it's a combination thing. 58. So Spitfire's 93. 99 with the little gladiator. So go get him. And snoring. Hey, it's almost done. Look, it's so close. Oh. I should stop saying it's almost done before I see this end, huh? So, sand. We got 98, 198, 199 in sand and water. Water sitting around waiting. It's just a matter of people doing the job. Of course, once these are done, we'll be fine. I was looking at the posters and seeing what the images are, and then looking here, it looks like it's a big bottle. That looks like a bottle of beer or something to me. The little outline of it. That'd be a good poster for your pilots. Big posters of, a beer. Got to keep them inspired. Nobody's making our cement. And successful. So back up to 10 points again. Oh. Gonna get a couple more pilots once we get these houses done. I think our next pilot structure, or housing structure, is just going to be a big barracks, I think. Might save us a little bit on resources. Just want to make these guys feel special. Because they're the first guys. Even though there's nobody sleeping in these rooms. That bed's taken, that one's taken. It's not built yet. Where is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this, are you ready? We need wall decorations. And then we need poster. Okay, so the other guy's got airplane repair. Yeah, about airplane maintenance. Maintaining airplanes. Uh-oh. Gotta scramble. Gotta pause that. Give me a second to put this into place. There we go. Okay, we've got a evil Luftwaffe coming in to try to bomb us. So scramble all fighters. Bombers go into secure mode though. They're going to take off and not be engaged or be out of the engagement area. So we got how many fighters? 6 fighters. Looks like 2 utility or what's the name of them? Multi-role. There we go. And 2 bombers, it looks like. So, all the fighters. 3 Spitfires and some bunch of gladiators. It'll be fine. What time is it? It is 9 o'clock in the evening. Go all the way over here to take off. It's not going to slow us down at all. Bombers are off to be safe. Everybody? Wow, that was fast. We managed to shoot down 1 of their planes on the way in. We lost 3. I wish there was an easy way to find... Oh shit, that's not... Lost our Typhoon. I think it's a multi-roll. We lost the Typhoon. Bastards. Okay, now it's up to the guns to take care of the bad guys. Lots of planes coming still in. Oh, look at that. That was cool. We haven't seen them that close before. Usually they come up higher up or zoomed in too much. Oh, he didn't make it. And they're all shot down. So no damage to our base, but I'm pretty sure we lost the Typhoon. Go to sleep. Liquor wounds, see what we're replacing. There's 1 Spitfire. There's 2 Spitfires. And there's our 3rd Spitfire. So. We lost the Typhoon and 2 gladiators. So, replace the Typhoon. That. Gladiator. Yeah. Gladiator. And now we're down to 4 points of victory points. Damn it. And that's okay. You guys are on the wrong side. Okay, so getting closer and closer to finishing So, runway. Oh, or it's not working today. So it's almost done. Metal 400. I think we'll have enough to build a second hangar here for 2 planes. Put those 2 in there once it's done. Or can we just make a really big hangar? Put 4 planes in. Oh, we can do that. We'll see. We'll try. I'm going to try to make this into a big hangar here. See what we can get away with. So, build that runway. Got lots of sand now. Some clay. We'll get you some work. A little tree. We're doing on planks. We got 100 planks, so okay. The problem with trees is we have no way of making more trees. So once we're out of wood,
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
we have to depend on our
Go check on the dogs.
our base as our HQ to get
This
us
break
wood.
supports the purchase of Rocket's treats.
So we can't go trees.
If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Good place? Good place. Okay, good place to stop for now. You need to get up, stretch my legs, get your water, go check on Rocket. He's throwing a fit because Mrs. Gimpy's not home yet from running errands, so console him for a little bit. I'll be back in a few minutes to continue on, of course. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.